Yes, I had just realized that there wasn't going to be Visio and Dissidia in this nighttime. Alright. So. Go to bed. Wake up. It's a little weird. I'm keeping myself on my own, like watching my own live stream here via my phone, because I want to make sure that I know what's going on. As if Tezcat does happen to have time and sees and is able to join, I want to make sure that I got the chat going. So, back to sleep again. I could get stuff during the day, I could get stuff done during the night, but I'm just gonna... I don't think I actually need that much living wood compared to what I'm actually doing, so we'll put that away for now. I want... foggy, not figgy, foggy. I want some foggy stone here. This is not particularly breakable. Okay. Yeah, I have a thing. It'll be fine. Let's make some more living. Make some more living rock. And what can we see? We can see constellations now. All right. So. Nope. Here, stars. Bright stars, yes, and we've got, that is that Dissidia or is it Visio? It feels very Visio, maybe. Yeah, let's try Visio. No, that was actually more Dissidia, isn't it? Alright, arrows. Arrows, zigzag, arrows. Okay. So we've got arrows. Ziggy-zaggy, 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 and arrows. Beautiful. Put that one away. And then Visio will be the next one, right? That is very small. Nope. And already back over here. Okay, well. None of that tonight, apparently. And get more living rock going. Alright, let me consider this in tune, because getting the perks going is going to be super helpful. I need one attunement altar. Alright. That needs a spectral relay, star ingots, rock crystal. Okay, I don't actually want to do the attunement altar until I have a duplicated rock crystal. Star metal ingots, I can definitely do. I need 2 of those for that recipe. Rune of starlight. We're not going to explain that. Rune of starlight needs 2 star metal ingots. Alright, so I need 4 of those all together, and 2 rune of manas. So let's get those going. So our star metal is in my inventory. 2, 3, 4. Alright. You still haven't split, sad. Okay. How big are we right now? It is 400. Alright, so it should split any second now. Any second. It will be good once it splits. And throw an aquamarine into here. Thank you. Okay. And might as well... Well, I don't actually want to go sleep because I want that to make a lot of starlight, so I guess I'll just hang out and see how that goes. Any chance I want to absorb anything? Nope. That'd be too easy. I really should move the Aether portal over there. I don't have another activator thing. Let's grab... Yay, more pumpkin. Probably don't need that much melon. Yes! Egg! I feel like there's something I could do with an egg that I specifically needed. Egg? I can make pumpkin pies. That's good. I need pumpkin pies. I can make a, constellation paper. Hi, Tezcat! No, you are just fine. I was like, well, I can pop things open again and hope that you're able to come by and see the most glorious going to sleep and waking up again parts of Astral Sorcery. I have gotten a few constellations, and I'm just trying to hopefully get Visio tomorrow night. Speaking of tomorrow night, I'm gonna make it be tomorrow night. Let's see here. Nope, you're not split. Sad. I'm trying to grow rock crystals because the getting new rock crystals is a very difficult process, except for the ones that I've already gotten. So this is my last rock crystal, and I'm just gonna try to, like, make it split. It's already at 400. That's... so it should. Any moment now, it'll grow and split, and I'll have 2 of them. Yes! Oh, let's update things a little. So what we did in tonight's stream, while you were playing D&D, is I found at least enough starlight to run a starlight crafting altar, and got that set up. Britannia is now quasi-powered. I made a chicken, which is very spiffy. Hello, little chicken. That should provide me with feathers and stuff. And I think what else there was that we... Oh, and I did make this not quite as hideously ugly, so that's nice. I should actually see if I'm... Why are you not splitting? I really am not patient enough for that part of Astral Sorcery. I know there's like an automation. There's an automation you can do. So which D&D game were you doing tonight? Which one of the setups? Fluid, and I need a fluid extractor too. What is that recipe? Fluid extractor. I need a caminite plate. Self. Caminite plate check. I need to remember also to, like, generally talk slower on this than is my normal inclination. Rubber tree brands. A new campaign. Huh. That's cool. I see. So, like, have you played one based off of One Piece before, or is this like your guys' first time exploring that kind of world? Let's see here. So I could go to there. Yep, there's the ground. Okay. Oh. I probably actually want to be down there for this. Now, when you guys pick things, do you guys pick like concepts where you all kind of are familiar with the like familiar with the general background of the world and that, or do you just like whatever the DM happens to be interested in, that's the one that gets picked? I'm asking a whole bunch of questions and you're like trying to type answers. I'm sorry. Okay, so you guys have done that before. If I was there. Okay. Yeah, better like that. Okay, extractor. Boom. Check. I'm just gonna do some very rudimentary automation here. Look at how lovely that is. And I will be able to get iron just by jumping. Yeah, I don't have to bucket anymore. Yay! Usually something everyone is somewhat familiar with, but sometimes someone is like, would you be interested in a random thing? So sometimes you do play a game where like you're going into it without preconceptions, really. That could be good. Yeah. I'm pretty new to both streaming and even just watching streams. I only started very recently myself. So I'm not good with the pacing yet. I say as though I will one day be good with the pacing. I mean, it could happen. Grab more living rock. I also made a Tome of Exchanging, which is super spiffy and happy. I heard the crackling noise of crystal things. Made an entire system for a Syrup Heroes campaign. Oh, that's nice. My first MMORPG I played was City of Heroes, and my reflexes are still, like, even after all this time playing Minecraft, I still occasionally will just, like, randomly open my inventory because I mean to be moving and stuff. I might get the hang of it. I'm already doing better, I feel, than I was before. Like, I'm doing a better job with, remembering to actually, well, literally just now I didn't, like, trying to read, like, what people actually say in the chat. Echo Shadow was here earlier and said that he might be able to pop back, but, you know, it'll be fun. I swear, this Astral Sorcery duplication thing, well, it doesn't help if I pick it up. Hey, I was just saying that you said you might be able to come back. So I actually ended stream, and like as I was like kind of wrapping stuff up, I see a post from Tezcat that he was done with the D&D and popped. Wow, I don't want to pick that up. So I just like, well, you know, I might as well start it back up again. We'll do like a double stream. Yes, he's like. I'm like, hey, Echo Shadow might be able to. Bing! Echo Shadow's back. Alright. Come on, Vicio. Yes, thank goodness. I should have just been holding it with my hands, the only one I need. Vicio looks like this. I know these better than I know regular constellations, because regular constellations never give me magical powers for tracing the shape of them on a telescope. Yay! I really love Vicio for attuning because of the whole, just how easy it is. Right, so now theoretically, this should give me a new... I don't remember what it is I need to do. Oh, I have to attune myself before I'll be able to see this constellation. Oh, you're hungry, Kiddo Ken? Okay, how about pasta? Do you want some pasta, kiddokin? Okay. Darlingest daughter, would you start a pasta? You don't want to start the pasta because it's too crunchy? Okay. Oh, I see. And you got crunchy pasta. Did you cook it for 12 minutes, love? Okay, try more water. I'm so sorry. Technical difficulties.
There were tons of water. Are you recording this?
Yeah, actually, it's live. Try. Look.
I should make fart noises and blame it on you. I'm hilarious.
Cover the pasta by about an inch.
Yeah, I know I did that before, but it still ended up crunchy.
And cook it for 12 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I did. It still ended up crunchy.
Alright, then try 13 minutes.
Fine.
Or just make a run.
I don't know if we have any pots. Because I used it this morning.
Okay, well, oh my gosh. I may have to use it before to burn pasta.
Yeah. Oh, if you're making rice,
Infused wood, liquid starlight, and okay, I can do that. Why is there still only one of you? Do you ever have? Okay, I'm gonna try making the infused wood here with the spectral relay.
I wanted to do a cat cameo, but she doesn't meow when she's in my arms.
Ah, well, that's true. You can't make the cat meow. It don't even matter what type of wood log I use for this. I can spell. Eventually takes. Yes. The cat would be. They're trying for a cat cameo, and the cat was like, no. Let's try this wood. I'm actually super lazy with pasta because I discovered that I can't tell enough of a difference between boiling on the stove and the microwave. So I just use the microwave, which, you know, has traumatized an Italian lady before, but it's fine. But it only works with certain amounts, and it only works with like the super powerful microwaves that I've got. The ones that I first had could not do it. Why does inventory stop me like this? Yeah, that man was very good at things that were not cooking. Very, very good at things that were not cooking. I need... Oh, I don't have any of that. Okay, I'm just put it away. Alright. So... one of these days, that rock crystal is going to split. It will. That's my belief. Mm-hmm. very much so. I feel like Technoblade Never Dies and GNU, yeah, and GNU Terry Pratchett are like the great remembrances of the internet era. Actually, have you guys read Discworld at all? Occurs to me that you may not know that reference. It's a truly great. So, Discworld. Discworld is a series of fantasy satire novels that, of course, it might be tricky if your first language is not English. But they are just very, very good. It was the author who also wrote the book Good Omens with Neil Gaiman. Yeah, I don't think those don't translate internationally quite as well as videos do. I'm starting to feel very unloved by that, Crystal. Alright. Yes, the series they made is actually very good. I need gold nuggets. I have gold nuggets, I'll just do this. That, and then I need you. I'm actually gonna need several of the okay, right. I remember both of you are on Europe time, so it's actually getting pretty late for you guys. I'm going to want to attune to Visio, which means I'm going to need 7. I need 7 spectral relays. And then 8. I'm not gonna have enough for this. Okay, sad. Since I'm German, I didn't catch many English published media in my youth. I mean, it's based 15 minutes after midnight on my side. I've got just so much setup that needs to be done on this one. Do I not have marble? After all that, I don't have any marble. And I need to go and do kindling things moment. Yeah, let's just fall down there.
I want some sun butter.
Okay. I can use some sun butter, kidokins. 0:15. Oh, okay. So you guys are actually on the same time zone, which makes sense. Can you get him a spoonful of sun butter, please, kiddokin?
Ooh. Just straight up sun butter? Yes. Just on a spoon?
Luckily, these don't need much energy.
Just a bowl of sun butter. Okay.
And can I do the attunement? I think I'm missing a bunch of stuff for the attunement altar. Midnight. Time for all good little children to go to something. Or, you know, responsible adults. This rock crystal is going to take straight up forever. And I need a bunch of copper. I need to make like I have like this huge list I need to make. I'm just going to come back here and make very big splashing noises because it's soothing. Like, I may not be able to actually make anything I want to make right now, but I can at least I can at least produce iron. Just iron dust. Exactly. Every night I'm going to go to sleep at 6 a.m. like a good adult that doesn't know how to manage their time. Yay, a feather. Yeah, bit by bit. More feathers, more eggs. Because the rune various runes need these ingredients. So I started gathering them together. Speaking of runes, okay, I need to make 2 mana runes for... To do the Starlight Altar, I need to have 2 mana runes. To have mana runes, I need to have more charcoal. To have more charcoal, I need to process some things. Okay, it is time for a trip to the supplies. This is not a big mod pack at all. It's just that everything is interconnected is the problem with this mod pack. Yeah, maybe not problem, but like the challenge of the mod pack. Alright. So I'll go ahead and get that. Then I'm going to want to have... Oh my heavens. I want to keep the Pickerain on me. Pickerain check. Okay. And then I need... What else do I need in order to get things? Elytra's probably safer. And... just in case... grab some of the weakest rockets in the world. Once I got to sleep... I mean, at that point you're basically, like, just doing night shift. And my poor little food. Okay. So... I'm trying to think if whether it makes more sense to go into Aether for this or to the... Yes. It's all fun and games until their fun and games start. Misty World Aether, Misty World Aether. What else do I need for this? Because I want to get a bunch of charcoal because I really need more mana to power everything. Aether. Arg. Okay, I'm just gonna go to Misty World for this. And then... Oh, I was almost gonna forget this. This was gonna despawn on me. It split! Oh my gosh! I was going to go and leave it, and it was going to split, and it was... Yay! Alright, we're gonna use this one and split this one next. I'll forget this is in here, but I'll put it in here anyway. And then I want to take... Yeah, I'll take a shulker with me for things. Alright. I think Misty World's gonna be the best way to get materials for... Of course, Misty World is a really terrible visually, but I'm hoping if I don't travel too much, it'll be less awful. Alas for the poor little rubber tree. It was so good, and it is so gone. I have planted 3 rubber tree saplings, and they just vanished. Mistcraft is really good. We're going to go ahead and...
Ew, I'm Mr. Meat Creeps.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yes, sirree.
Please...
Ooh, can do.
Please never talk again. Please never talk again, guys. I've tried... You mean like the one where you like make books and things? Yeah, I've played it in a couple of packs. The problem is that because the worlds can lag out servers, and I was playing it while I had... Yeah, I was playing on a server, and so that was a little bit tricky. I actually got myself, managed to turn Mistcraft into a mini-game. Because I went through without the overworld book, and so I had to figure out how to make, like, with the weird generation that the world had to figure out how to make an overworld cake in order to get back to, in order to escape from this weird island. Oh, that's awful. No thank you, sandy dirt. This is not giving me as many trees as I was hoping for. Really hoping for a lot more. Yeah, okay, all of you just, yeah. You can just stop. This is, try a different plan here. Gonna try a different plan. And still have the bacteria. We got the what? Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yes. I have not yet tried, I've already forgotten the name of it. Bother. Alchemy. Oh. What was it called? I remember you use different metals for powers. I remember you mentioning about it. Allomancy, yes. Oh. Tezcat has played that. How is it? Oh, and have you had a chance to play it since then? Echo Shadow, have you had a chance to play it since then? I don't know. Maybe. Have you had a chance to play Allomancy? Like, you were mentioning that you were, like, going to be looking into it, but I didn't. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know if you had had a chance to actually play it. I feel like this is a better source of... Let's see. Okay, I'm actually wearing the Elytra. Okay. Ooh, and here's one of these too. Two petals, check. The mods are pretty interesting. These mods are pretty interesting, and for the most part, it's only minor things that don't do much unless you really try to exploit it. I feel like a lot of mods are really like that. Like, that the sort of, all-encompassing mods are actually more rare, and we get kind of used to thinking, like, because the all-encompassing ones are so all-encompassing, we start feeling like, you know, mods should kind of get everything done for us. I don't know. I didn't have the chance to play a lot of the, but it's not that easy to start. You have to kill an iron golem to have the iron spike enchanted. I mean, according to speedrunners, killing the iron golem is like a very easy thing that you should do as soon as you have your first stick in a world. That is what I have learned from watching speedrunners, is that iron golems are very easy. In practicality, though, yes, you know, for practical matters, though, we're only seeing the runs where they were able to line themselves up and like get the blocks just right to hit the golem. And I guess actually that's the difference, is like, when they go into a world, they're ready to just, you know, if things go wrong, they're gonna cancel, start over. In fact, I feel like sometimes they start up and like, even if nothing goes wrong, they just start it over again because things aren't how they're going to need them. I mean, I will say, you know, killing the Iron Golem isn't that difficult compared to some things, right? Killing the Iron Golem isn't that difficult because you can get up where it's out of its range, like, versus, like, I feel like early game an Iron Golem's actually easier than a skeleton because of the range attack. Have I even... I feel like I've been in this before. Surely I've been down in this. Well, let's see if this one makes me. Oh, darn. So, this is a little of a problem. Yeah. I wonder if. Oh, nope. My heal spell doesn't do anything about effects. Sad. Do 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 do. Okay, all better. Yay! Stuff. In the water. Yay! Stuff. Ender Pearl is good. Wait, I need to right-click in. I was very drunk there. The plant gave me some effects. That actually, like, you know how, like, nausea in Minecraft and things? Ooh. Immortality is nice. Like, Minecraft nausea just kind of makes everything look weird. Like, that was actually moving me around. I didn't try gold, I didn't know what they do. Yeah. Yeah, I find, like, some mods, they don't tell you what they're... Right, but at least with nausea, like, you can kind of stay still. Like, with that inebriation thing, if it ever happens on the side of a island, I'm just gonna walk off the island and die. It'll be okay. I kind of feel like making another chicken. Come on, piggies. Please give pork and also feather. Or nothing. I guess you can give nothing too. Oh, shoot. Okay, I forgot I'm cooking things. The whale is breaking. Oh no. Let's see if I have an option for that. Music and sounds. Hostile creatures. Make it. I don't know if it's a hostile creature. Let's assume it's passive creature. Maybe? Maybe that'll keep the whale from being loud? The other time I thought it was a wolf. Yep, I'm gonna just set a bunch of pigs on fire. I'm actually low on food. Gold Allomancy shows your spawn or last death. Ferromancy gives you regen 5. That's good. And I feel like what happens with a lot of mod packs is they do quality of life stuff that kind of gives away, that like does away with some of the benefits that you would otherwise be getting from them. The combo. Passive totem undying effect. Oh yeah, so that basically is just straight up immortality with the gold. That is very nice. How hard is it to get oromancy? Like, what was it called? Like, I assume they're kind of based off of the periodic table names, what with ferromancy and stuff. Drains very quickly. So if you had like a zombie pig, like if you had a allomancy based pack and then you had a zombie pigman farm, you would be ultra powerful. Yeah, I wonder what mods would be compatible with it. I need more tree. Is this the olive tree from before? Yes, okay. So I need more of those petals. I need more magma blocks. I should go and check on that. No public server that runs those mods. Okay. What did they group with the Allomancy mod? Do you happen to know like what pack what Yay. Oh dear. Gonna be mad about me that, huh? Why aren't you dropping petals? Oh, yep, I just got hit by that guy too. Why aren't they... Ugh. I've tried playing Project R and the medals have EMC, not all... Oh. I mean... That feels almost like it's... That feels very much like it's going to kind of undo some of the difficulties of the mods. Ugh, that was the worst. And he didn't even drop petals. Okay, need to head to the nether. Some of the... They recently made some pack changes and the balance now is a bit wacky. I'll just... Here, you can have blueberries along with that. I need... Yeah. It can be really good. The Project ER stuff can be really good for getting rid of, like, the tedium of getting, like, very basic materials. But then everything else is, you know, it does just completely throw off a balance. I'm just gonna go grab some magma. Magmas. The rice is done. Okay, I'll go get... Actually, let's... Where is... I am wearing that, so... Nothing can go wrong. Hey, kitty. Ow.
Hi, I'm Mr. Meatcreeps.
I just heard a guest.
Oh, can do.
I'm really hoping that there's some lava underneath where I'm just told them to mine. Nothing can go wrong. Exactly. Well, plus I've got... Oh my gosh. I actually need some gas tiers later on. Yeah, I was like, everything will be fine. And then gas was like, hi. I wonder if the zombie pigmen will be made angry if these guys knock them out.
Oh, can do.
Wow, the echoey voices. Oh, you set yourself on fire? Yeah, don't do that. In the one where I was like, hey, I'm only going to do the fun parts, I actually just gave myself gas tiers, and then managed, so like, I just gave myself gas tiers. I'm like, that's not fun to have to get gas tiers, and I'm just doing only the fun parts of this. And then I proceeded to kill as many gas and get as many tiers, like, from actually just, like, I only ended up using legitimately acquired gas tiers after I gave myself the gas tiers. So it was like, well, I guess I could have waited until I really needed them for that. So... Oh, I just gave myself an illusion of seeing things. It's only 2 acre petals. That... I probably have enough now to get the copper I need for things. There is absolutely no need to talk, little guy. Like, there is zero need for talking.
Oh, can do.
Stop breaking that part. Why are you in the lava? I just want the magma creams. Okay, I guess I gotta break myself that. Yeah, a lot of late game mod stuff demands gas tiers. This does, it's not even that late game in this, unfortunately. It is just, oof. It's just like one of the, like, for the roots mod. Okay. Oop, that's not right. I need to get, like, a ton of Ember stuff made here. I need to get the ability to make the Starlight thing. I've never actually seen any Rick and Morty. Is it really awful? I need to make this big structure, which, Echo Shadow can tell you, like, making the other structure didn't work that great with the paste spin thing. I need to make and set up melters and stampers and stamp bases and... Ew. Can I make... I've got a bunch of sticky pistons now. I wonder if I can use them for... can you make sticky pistons into pistons? No. Which is about pain and humiliation. Yeah, not into... I agree. I don't like it where, like, the whole point is, like, oh, the person was hurt, ha 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 ha, so we're going to laugh at them. Don't really go for that. I really should put something in the bacterial. Actually, can I change that out? There we are. Okay, so I need to figure out, like, I need to actually get embers kind of set up and going. I need to make a lot more runes and probably move this Britannia setup somewhere that isn't, like, right in the middle of Astral Sorcery. So, like, I'm at a place where I need to stop trying to get everything done and just go and do things even slower. So I am going to go ahead and end stream here. And, yeah. My little bit of knowledge about French things. I tried reading some French anime discussion boards, and everybody was very into Cowboy Bebop at that time, and said that even though that was, like, a long time ago, that is what has stuck with me as, like, what the French are into, what you French folks enjoy. You're like, that was my big takeaway. I think I need to make more of these pearls too. Okay, let's see here. Glass, yes, okay. Glass of these. And then gold nuggets. And a bucket. I have a lot of buckets, actually. That's good. Pasture seeds. Oh, okay. So that is still a thing that a lot of people that people do like there, huh? And oh, I could just do like this. Okay. I need a timer for this. Actually, I don't need a timer because I'm just going to turn them into mana pearls. So 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,008, 1,000. I really should have actually just gotten a timer. Oh, I do have this. What's the exchange rate on that? Okay, so 2 is 4. Something like this. It's decent. Okay. Of course it's underdone, but that's fine, because I just need it to be good enough that it can become mana pearls. Beautiful. I know that they made like a live action one of it too. And that's that. What is mana? Mana rune. Mana rune. Oh, I also need. Oh, it's so expensive. I need 6 neobiums. I only have 6 neobiums. I have to go mining. I have to do more mining down in the depths. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me, goodness. It is so expensive because it's so annoying. Actually, I should show the process for getting the rock crystals when you don't do the splitting thing. Yeah, I guess that's why I didn't really see much about it afterwards. I need a respirator. And I'll also grab the resonating wand. There you go. And filter. Cool. What I got here? I did say I wanted to end this here. I'm distracted. I'm gonna go ahead and make it nighttime just so I can show you just how annoying the rock crystals are. Because it works better at night. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop over to the Misty World real quick. Anytime wants to go through. So, after it's nighttime in the Misty World, you take your resonating wand and you find where the starlight. Yeah, you find where the little wisps of starlight start coming up through the ground, and you go over there and you note their location, and then change the Y value down to like 5, and then down in your mine, way down, you I'm not wearing the mask again. Yeah. Down in your mine, you then mine over to that location that you've got marked, and it's very, very, very tricky. So this is actually, hold on. This is a good level for this. I can't, okay. So yep, I can just mine around in here to get more of it. Okay, and since I need neobium. Ooh, can I grab that neobium? Yay! I could mine this area out. I don't love all this acid down here, though. Oh well. Nope, getting enough neobium to actually do everything is going to be a huge mining process. Okay, so for real, I'm so glad you guys came by, and I'm actually going to stop now.